Hello students, this is Savita Pawar. Welcome to my channel Get the Math. Today we are going to see the solutions of lesson 7 cube and cube roots for exercise 7.1. Okay, first go through the introduction video that I have aired it before. You will get some amazing facts about the cubes and cube roots in that video. Now, question first is which of the following numbers are not the perfect cubes? So now in cubes you have to solve by prime factorization only, that you have seen in the square in finding the square root by prime factorization. So the similar way we have to use it here. So that is 216 it is given, so divided by 2, so 2108, 254 227, then 3 9s, 3 3s, and 3 1s. Now here you can see the group of numbers should be in 3. In square it was in 2, so here it should be in 3. If this thing happens, then it is a perfect cube. So all these numbers should come in group of 3, then it is a perfect cube. Okay, so write the sentence here, that prime factor 2 and 3 appear in group of 3. Therefore 216 is a perfect cube. Now similarly in this one 1 to 8 you can see, do the prime factorization. You can see here 2 is alone here, only 1 2 is it is coming. So prime factor 2 does not appear in group of 3, the rest are in group of 3, but this is alone, so 128 is not a perfect cube. So this way you have to do it. So for 1000 I have done it here. For 1000 you are getting 2 cube and 5 cube. So 2 and 5 are in group of 3, so 1000 is a perfect cube. Let us see for 100. So 100 means, let us start with 5, 5 20s, 5 4s, 2 2s, and 2 1s. Now you can see here 5 and 2 both are not in group of 3. So you have to write here prime factor 2 and 5 are not in group of 3. Therefore 100 is not a perfect cube. Okay. Now 4 6 6 5 6. Let us start with 2 here. 2 2 3 3 2 8. Again with 2 1 1 6 6 4. 2 5s, 2 8 3 2. Again with 2 2 9 1 6. Again 2 1 4 5 8. Then with 2 7 29. Then do it 3 here. 3 243, 3 81s, then 3 27s, 3 9s, 3 3s, and 3 1s. Okay, so see 2 here is in group of 3, this 2 is also in group of 3, this 3 is in group of 3, and this 3 is also in group of 3. So here 2 and 3 are in group of 3. So you have to write prime factors. So it is prime factors 2 and 3 are in group of 3. Therefore 46656 is a perfect cube. Okay, so this way you have to solve question number 1. Question number 2 is, they are asking what is the smallest number to be multiplied. See, it is given here multiplied to obtain the perfect cube. That means the given number is not a perfect cube. One or the other number is missing. They are not in group of 3. So what should be multiplied? So let us start with the first one I have done, 243. See here, 3 is not in group of 3. So 3 should be, 1 3 is missing. So 3 should be multiplied. And if you multiply the question by 3 here, you get 729. So 729 is a perfect cube. So let us do the second one. That is 256. 256 is 2 128, 2 64s are, 2 32s are, 2 16, 2 8, 2 4, 2 2s are, and 2 1s are. Okay. See, let us check it out. All the numbers are in group of 3 or not. So this is in group of 3. This is in group of 3. So here 1 2 is missing. Okay. So what you have to write? That 2 should be multiplied. 2 should be multiplied. So it becomes what? 256 multiplied by 2. That gives you 12, 10, 11, 12, 512. So this 512 is a perfect cube. Okay. The next question is 72. 72. So 72, 236 are, 2 18s are, 2 9s are, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are. So here 2 is in group of 3, but 3 is not. So you have to write the statement as 3 is not in group of 3. So 3 should be multiplied. 3 should be multiplied. Okay. So multiply 72 by 3. That gives you 216. Okay. So 216 is a perfect cube. Perfect cube. Okay. So this was about 675. Do the prime factorization. You can see 5 is not in group of 3. So 5 should be multiplied. If you multiply 675 by 5, you get 3375. That is a perfect cube. Next one is 100. So 100, 2 50s are, 2 25s are, 5 5s are, and 5 1s are. Here you can see both 2 and 5 are not in a group of 3. So 2 and 5 should be multiplied. So that gives you 100 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 5. That becomes 1000. So 1000 is a perfect cube. Okay. Similarly, same thing. Now in the question number 2 you have multiplied. Here you have to divide. Okay. So this becomes 2 6s are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 2s are 2 1s are 2 6s are 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are. So this is group of 3, this is group of 3 and this one is remaining here. So divide that number, whatever is remaining that you should divide it. So 2 should be divided, so that gives you 128 divided by 2, it gives 64. Therefore 64 is a perfect cube. Okay. Then for 135, last digit is 5, so start with 5. 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are, 3 9s are, 3 3s are and 3 1s are. So here 5 is not in group of 3, you can see, but 3 is in group of 3. So you should divide 5. So 5 should be divided, So 135 divided by 5, it gives 27. So 27 is a perfect cube. Similarly here for 192, do the prime factorization. 3 is a lone number here, so 3 is not in group of 3, so divide 192 by 3, that gives 64, which is a perfect cube. Then next one is 704. 704, do the prime factorization. Here 11 is a lone number, so 11 is not in group of 3, therefore divide 704 by 11, gives 64, which is a perfect cube. Okay. The last question, the fourth question is here, that is Parikshit makes a cuboid of plasticine of sides 5, 2 and 5. So length is 5, breadth is 2 and the height is 5 here. How many such cuboids will he need to form a cube? So by using these cuboids, he want to form a cube here. So how many such cuboids will be needed to form a cube? Now you can see, if you want to make a cube, then all the length, breadth and the height should be of same. Okay, length, breadth, height should be same here for a cube. Okay, now let us start with the answer. So for that, now you have to first take the LCM of the length, breadth and height. So we have to write the statement as, these cuboids are arranged in a cube, so the side of cube so form will be a common multiple of the sides. So let us take LCM. So LCM of 5 to 5 is 10 here. That means length should be equal to 10, but length is 5, so you have to multiply by 2, that gives you 10. Then breadth is 2 here, so you have to multiply by 5, that gives 10. Then height is 5, you have to multiply by 2 here, that gives 10. Okay, so how many more cuboids we need? So we need these are the cuboids that we need. So therefore we need 2 into 5 into 2, that gives you 20 cuboids to form a cube. Okay, so this is how you have to do this question number 4. So okay, so this was all about your exercise 7.1. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, Get the Math.